Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday evening here, another cold old day in Auckland. I was just in the house pouring up a beer that was given to me by my good mate Carl, and I thought it'd be rude not to bust out the camera and do a quick tasting video. So yeah, I've already poured the beer up. So here is Carl's beer. So thank you very much for this, Carl. I really do appreciate it. So this is Carl's Coconut Stout, clocking in at 5%, and this was bottled on the 30th of July, so just over 2 weeks, about 2.5 weeks in the bottle. Bottle was fairly firm when I put it into the fridge, so had some reasonable carbonation when I was pouring it up. It is holding a little bit of a cap on the top. I suspect the oils from the coconut are probably working against the head retention a bit, or it could just be the fact that could need a little bit more time to carb up a little bit more. But personally, I prefer my dark beers, especially stouts and porter, etc., fairly lowly carbed anyway. So this looks pretty spot on to me carb wise. So yeah, it's looking fantastic, Carl. Pretty much black, although I can see some like dark brown hues at the top there and a little bit of light on the side. So yeah, it's looking great. Perfect beer for this sort of weather. So cheers guys, I hope all your weeks are going well so far. So we'll dive in and get a bit of a, going for a bit of a smell. Ooh. Straight away, even though the beer's still fairly cold, probably should have let it warmed up a little bit more. Getting some nice like dark chocolate coffee, and I can pick up that toasted coconut. So Carl used, I think he said 250 grams of toasted coconut. Definitely getting, yeah, that nice toasty aroma from the coconut and also the coconut itself. So yeah, the aroma's really inviting. Definitely drawing me in to have this taste. So let's dive in. Oh, that's good. Nice bit of glass lacing there. So the flavours follows on beautifully from the aroma. So getting a lot more of that toasted coconut, which is really nice. I've used coconut a couple of times and sort of semi-successful with it. Maybe I didn't use enough, but I think that 250 grams that Carl's used, which would be in a full batch, is a good amount to use, and I believe he added it to the fermenter. Yeah, that dark chocolate, the coffee, the dark roasted malt flavors all coming through really well. There's a really nice upfront bitterness. It's not harsh or anything, it's just a nice hit up front, and that just smooths away. There's a nice mouthfeel there. I can't remember if Carl used any oats or anything in this one, but yeah, it's got a slightly creamy mouthfeel, which is really nice. A nice creamy sort of back end to it as well. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that those combo of those different flavors in the coconut. I think I've done a really good job on this, Carl. It's yeah, it's a really good. So it's only 2.5 weeks old. So I think you know, in another few weeks, the stout's going to be even better. Even though it's got tons of flavor, it's not a heavy going stout. The body's sort of sort of medium body, I guess you'd say, but very, very drinkable, especially at that 5%. You know, often you can have a stout that's pretty heavy going, high ABV, and yeah, it's not the sort of stout you could drink 2 or 3 of back to back, but I could definitely see myself drinking a couple of these. In fact, with the 750ml bottle that Carl's got me, I'll be able to pour up the rest and you know, and almost get a second glass. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, I'll let it warm up a little bit more. Yeah, the carbonation for me personally is spot on. Yeah, it's just got enough to sort of carry those flavors, the malts, etc., through into the aroma. Yeah, that is fantastic, Carl. Yeah, hopefully you're pretty stoked with how this one's turned out. Definitely could see this becoming a staple of your brewing, especially over the colder months. So I might have to hit you up for the recipe on this one. Okay, well, I think I've pretty much said everything. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Hope the weather's been good, and I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Enjoy good beer. That's what we're all doing here with the homebrew, is trying to create and drink good beer. And with the way the old commercial beer prices are going at the moment, yeah, if you can brew beer as good as Carl has here and enjoy it at home, you know, why wouldn't you do it? So until next time, stay tuned for the next video, whenever that might be. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll catch you then. Cheers guys, over and out. Thanks again, Carl, really appreciate the beer.